All right. I think we're about to wrap it up.
Good stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
How was your stream, Michael? What's the first time? Are you scared? Are you ever doing this again?
I mean, I've resigned 4 times, so am I allowed back here again?
Sorry, I had you muted for a second. Say again. Yeah,
Well, okay.
Maybe that's why I couldn't hear you. Okay, that explains something. I thought you were quiet for a bit.
Oh dear God. No, I said I've resigned 4 times, and you fired me once. So, I mean, am I even allowed?
That's a pretty good stats for first stream. Not gonna lie.
Honestly, I'll take them then.
Yeah. That's a win in my book.
Yeah, it's been turbo cozy. Honestly, this helped a lot. Just sitting in this, being like, oh, it's very hot right now with all this like blaring.
Oh yeah.
Lights. Yeah. Again, if you didn't tune in the beginning, this setup for me is very temporary.
Yeah.
Sound, lighting, everything. I'm quite warm, but it's been very cozy, very chill, very fun. Many laughs, and honestly, laughing is always like the number one thing to do in life. So it's been rad.
That is true.
Yeah,
that's true. So this we didn't talk about a Final Fantasy this stream. I think that was a big L in my book, but there's always next year.
You have to start dipping your toes into 14, man.
But I did, but I couldn't get into it because it was too MMO. I don't like MMOs. That's my issue.
Oh no, an MMO being too MMO. Imagine.
Yeah, no, but that's the thing. Like, right, a lot of people are saying like Final Fantasy 14 is like the best Final Fantasy game because like there are a lot of really good story beats and stuff. But
yeah,
I just couldn't get into it because it was so MMO like, and like I prefer the format of the previous ones.
Yeah, that's fair enough. For the record, it's certainly the biggest one, like the biggest story, grandest story. But I don't think I would hold it as the strongest story out of the bunch. So
there's many stories, right? Because it's not just one thing.
Yeah.
That might be another thing, like why I'm kind of turned off by it is the fact that like it's so big, there's so much stuff, and also like I don't know if I'll get like a proper ending, so to speak.
7 and 9 are my favorites. Oh well, we are speaking the same language, you and I.
I'm currently doing a thing where I'm replaying all the main game, like the 1 to 9, in chronological order, which has taken me quite a long time actually, because
you don't say.
Because I finished 3 recently.
Yeah.
And 1 is pretty interesting because it's so old.
Yeah.
And it's fun to see like where everything originated. And then the second game is so bad.
Yep. And every time, I think it's with 2 as well, but yeah, because 2 and 16, because no PS5, are the two ones I haven't finished. And with both 1 and 2, every time you boot them up, it gets to me every time, and I keep forgetting the encounter rate. Mother of God.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that is rough. I also like. I think one big part of playing the original Final Fantasy games is like people would like map. Like, there's a lot of dungeons in those games, and you want to map out where to go. I think I gave up at like after the first dungeon. Like, I just look up a map and just go straight to it because like the encounter rate is insane, and it's like you walk like 5 steps and you get an encounter.
Yeah.
But I think it was a lot of fun playing the first game because there were so many things that are like, wow, they nailed this early. Like, it was really did a lot of. I can understand why that was a big game when it came out.
Yeah, I mean the company just blasted afterwards, like upwards and upwards. Yeah.
So maybe I'll play 4 throughout the. I started playing 4 and then I gave up because I think I was gonna play I couldn't decide which version of 4 I was gonna play because I have played the DS version before.
The superior one. Fight me.
It is pretty dope, but you can't name your characters in that one.
That is true.
Yeah, and I kind of and I liked my my butts and characters. I have pretty funny. I just it's so funny to see the names when they pop up and like. Is this where you forget you're still streaming? No. Quite the opposite, Marv. We're putting in extra work now just for the stream because we have to compensate for the lack of Final Fantasy discussion up until now.
But at least I'm rating in an hour, so I'm not really suffering either way. I saw the question pop a bit earlier as well. Like I said 9 is my one, if not my favorite game, the favorite game. It's one of them. I stand by that, but I do want to emphasize that 6, 10, and of course 14 are like as close as seconds as they can become. It's like 6, 10, and 14 are also just.
Where's
I think
love?
10 is.
Where's the love for 8, man? I can't play.
8 grated me when I decided to go for all of the triple triad cards.
I still haven't done that. I need to do that. Have you seen that? No. What's the name? Ben Starr, the voice actor in 16.
Oh yeah, you said he was
huge FF8 stan, and like whenever he's gone on, like he went to the Game Awards. By the way, the stream's over, y'all. If you don't listen to this Final Fantasy crap.
before you FF fans, sorry, and you will get to finish that. But before you all leave, I just want to leave you with this relic, one of my treasures of all time. I hope it can display well.
Oh yeah,
there you go.
Met the legend.
The legend himself.
Yeah,
that is the man.
Because he made 16, right? As well.
He made Japan.
He made Japan.
He's God. He's just the man.
All right, fair enough.
Him.
Fair enough. Because whenever Ben Starr or what's his name? Is it Ben Starr?
I don't know.
Voice actor, FF16. I think it's.
We saw him. We saw him too. Ben Starr or
Ben Starr.
Whatever name. Yeah, at the FanFest. Super nice guy. Super nice guy.
Yeah, he seems pretty dope. We need to get him on the stream. That would be funny if that was like, we've never had like guests outside of the company really, except no, we have had the content creators like Kibitz has been here and Let's Give It Out. But it'd be funny to have Ben Starr on the fucking community highlights doing for Satisfactory. That'd be so funny. But whenever he's done on like Game Awards and shit like that, he's always worn like shirts where it says like Final Fantasy 8 is the best, and like on Game Awards he had like Squall, and like he listed the best characters and Squall was at the top.
Yeah, it's on the upper list for sure.
Yeah. This is
quite high even.
This is the Satisfactory podcast right now. Anyways, thanks everyone for tuning in. We're gonna end the stream there on a high note.